Good evening. Tonight, if my audience can introduce themselves, please.
Kashawn Nash.
Tonight, I'm going to answer the question a little bit more, tell you a little bit more about myself. My educational background is I went to Jefferson High School, and I graduated in 1988. That was my first introduction to computers, and in school I learned how to do various computer programs. My work history is, in school I went to a program called OJT, which is on-the-job training. In that program I worked at a restaurant as a dishwasher, and when I did that, it helped me gain a lot of work experience that I have, in my early part of my work career. From there, I went to the military and I served in the Army, and when I did that, it taught me the value of teamwork and the value of discipline, self-discipline. And when I finished the Army, I worked at a printing press called Continuous Printing of Alaska. And in Continuous Printing of Alaska, I learned how to print, and I learned the various paper stocks for the best quality printing and other valuable things as far as printing goes. From there, I was a manager at an arcade in Tampa, and that work experience taught me how to be a leader of people. I had 3 people that I supervised while I was there here in Tampa, and when I got promoted to the store manager, I was the manager over about 10 people. So I was responsible for the schedule, I was responsible for the day-to-day operations of the arcade, and I learned various managerial skills from there. From there, I went to work at Family Dollar, where I was an assistant manager. And my experience at Family Dollar was I learned the value of customer service. Customer service was priority at Family Dollar. I had lots of experience dealing with customers over the time period I was there, and I learned the value of customer service at Family Dollar. My first business I started with my wife. We had a small restaurant called the Breakfast Spot. In that venture, I was the first time I owned a business of my own, and from there I learned the value of contracts, because starting out in business, I went off a lot of verbal contracts, and I learned the value of paper contracts and business transactions. So I learned how to deal with various vendors, and I also learned how to deal with landlords in a landlord-tenant sense. Currently, I own a small coffee shop, and in that experience, I'm learned the value of marketing is very important. So, in conclusion, my life experiences, my work experiences, have taught me valuable lessons in life that I'm trying to apply to my current business. And currently, I'm going to HCC to take business administration, and hopefully it will help me in my ventures in the future. Thank you so much for listening.